Today's exercise demonstration is the bear crawl, going forwards and backwards. So this is a upper body strength exercise, but it's also fantastic for conditioning the body. It looks very simple in nature, but once you actually start to put yourself through the movement and start moving, you'll find it's actually quite challenging. Babies make crawling look extremely easy, but again, it's because they're conditioned to it. They do it all day, every day. But what we're looking for in terms of setting up, from the side, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. From this position, you're going to elevate your knees about 1 inch off the floor. And then you're going to start crawling forwards. Opposite arm and leg, opposite arm and leg. I'll show you up and I'll crawl backwards as well. Look slightly in front of where you're going. This develops a lot of body awareness, but it also strengthens the shoulders and the triceps tremendously because you're supporting your whole body weight from start to finish. So if your program calls for 30 seconds, you would set a timer and you're doing 30 seconds of up and back, up and back. It's not a race, you're not trying to run from this part of the room to the other. You're just going nice and controlled. The 30 seconds will tick over in its own time. Nice and controlled. Looking just in front of where I'm going. And then reversing that motion, pushing myself back. Pushing myself back. I'll show you from the side view as well. So this is actually, it demands a lot from the core. We shouldn't have the hips hiking up and doing all this funky stuff. There shouldn't really be any twisting or side to side movement. Imagine you have a glass of water that is placed directly on the center of your low back. You want to make sure you don't spill any of that water out of the cup or out of that glass. Slow, controlled. And I have a little bit of sweat on. So there you go, guys. That's the bear crawl forwards, backwards. Set the timer for the prescribed duration and go slowly. You will be surprised. If you start struggling, if the arms start trembling or shaking, you will be able to keep going. Just take it slow. One step at a time. There you go, guys. That is the bear crawl.